Hello everyone, I'm battling Nahim from Friend Codes, and let's get this battle underway. I'm going to lead off with Jolteon. Nahim's going to lead off Bronzong. I'm not sure exactly what set this is for Bronzong, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out. I am expecting Stealth Rocks or Trick Room, so I'm just going to get my Ferrothorn in here and I'm going to try and get myself set up early. Bronzong does go for the Stealth Rock, so good thing. I go for the Leech Seed this turn, but he does switch out for Virizion, so Leech Seed does not affect the Virizion. So I'm expecting a fighting type move, so I'm bringing in Reuniclus to take the hit. He does get a crit though with the close combat. But as you can tell, I'm very bulky in the defense and HP, so I don't have much to worry about. I'm just going to go for the Psychic in the hopes I can take out this Virizion. It does cling by with 1 HP. So this turn I'm going to use the move Recover as he uses Leaf Blade. I just want to get back as much HP as possible with the Leftovers Recovery. And I don't know why Nahim went with Swords Dance this turn. I would have figured he'd try to get in as much damage as possible. So I'm just going to go with the Psychic and finish it off. Now he's going to bring this Heatran. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to. I'm assuming he's going to Fire Blast, so I'm just going to bring in Jellicent, who can take hits for days on the special side. And dish it back out just as much. So he's going to switch out as I'm going to be using Nightshade, so this is going to do a decent chunk of damage to the Rotom. Now, most Rotom carry a Choice Scarf, so I'm not sure exactly what it's going to do. I'm not sure if it's going to Thunderbolt or if it's going to Trick, so I decided to Protect to scout out what it's going to do. And I'm going to switch out into Jolteon. Jolteon does carry Choice Spec, so it's not going to bother me much if I receive a Choice Scarf. I am going to finish off this Rotom with a single Thunderbolt. And that's that. He does bring out his Glasgow next, so I can't do anything to this, so I have to switch out and decide to switch over to my Glasgow. I figure I'm going to need to get my Stealth Rocks up, but he brings out he substitutes and gets his Poison Heal off. He switches out his Glasgow, brings in Bronzong. I'm not sure exactly what this Bronzong is going to do. I'm assuming it has HP Ice, but I want to get my Stealth Rocks in and I want to knock off his Leftovers Recovery. So I'm going to Roost this turn, noticing how much damage I took. I don't think I'm going to take very much off the second Hidden Power. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to bring back my Ferrothorn in. Like I said, I want to get myself set up. So the Bronzong decides to try and Toxic my Glasgow, but it doesn't work on Ferrothorn. So he manages to switch back into his Heatran as I'm Leech Seeding, so not too terribly much here. So I'm just going to Protect and see what he's going to do, but he double switches back into Gliscor. So now I'm going to take this chance to start setting up my layers of spikes. I'm going to get 2 quick layers of spikes. Gliscor is going to try an Earthquake. Noticing the amount of damage I've been taking, I'm just going to use Metal Claw, which I'm going to be switching out for Gyro Ball soon. I basically just want to take out his substitute before I switch. But noticing how Metal Claw isn't doing squat, it's going to be 3 hits before I can take down the first substitute. And during this time, Glasgow is just going to Earthquake, and I'm going to be knocked down to very low HP. So now I'm just going to save my Ferrothorn for Death Fodder. I'm going to bring in Reuniclus. This Glasgow can't touch Reuniclus whatsoever, and I can destroy every substitute he pulls up in one shot with Reuniclus. And as you're going to see here, he doesn't really do all that much damage with Earthquake, and I can just as easily recover that off. He does switch out and brings his Bronzong back in. I am going to try and get myself set up. Got one Calm Mind in, and as you can tell here, another crit, and I'm still doing quite well with the Earthquakes. I am going to recover this turn, mainly because I don't want to be under half. And as I saw his Dragonite come in, I'm assuming it's going to be physical set, so I'm going to see just how well I can take an Outrage. Now, if I would have chose Recover this turn, I could have probably stalled out the Outrage, but I figured I need to get out of there and bring Ferrothorn back in for Death Fodder. Plus, the Iron Barbs will help do a little bit more damage. So now that I've got a free switch in, I'm going to bring in Mean Shao, and I'm just going to Fake Out to finish off the Dragonite. And now I'm not sure if this was a choice Scarf. I needed to be sure, so I decided to stay in. He is faster than me, so he is definitely choice Scarf. So I'm going to bring in my Mad Maudie, scare it out. I was going to try an Earthquake, but I guess he brings in his Glasgow to avoid it. So I'm going to bring back my Reuniclus. I figured he was going to go for the substitute, so this gives me a perfect chance to recover. Now he does bring back in his Heat Round, which I don't think Reuniclus can deal with all that well, so I'm going to switch back out and go back over to Jellicent. I am expecting the Fire Blast. So now I'm just going to finish this off with... he does miss his Fire Blast, so I'm just going to finish this off with Nightshade. He goes back into Bronzong, so I'm just going to Protect, see what he's going to do. I did go for the Protect, so I'm not going to be affected at all by the Toxic at this point. I'm going to switch out and go for Reuniclus. Bronzong goes for Toxic again. It's not going to affect Reuniclus at all because I do have the Magic Guard. Now I'm just going to set up a couple of Calm Minds, and I'm going to go to work on this Bronzong with Shadow Ball. And as you can tell, those Earthquakes still aren't doing squat to Reuniclus. And I'm just recovering it off with leftovers. And I was hoping I'd do a lot more damage than that with a couple of Calm Minds behind Reuniclus, but what can I do? I'm just going to recover, just keep myself healthy against the Gliscor. I'll finish off the Bronzong with the Shadow Ball in the next attack. Now he's basically Nahim's just going to try and stall me out, but I'm just going to continue using Psychic and Shadow Balls to take out the substitutes plus protects. And that was a very good game, Nahim, and I'll leave a link in the description for his profile page.